Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Caught by Nelson. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And a catch made by his tight end, Luke Farrell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Again, it's Lawrence. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be out about. Ron Rivera scowling down on the sideline, and he's thrown out the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch, because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Now here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence, flush to his right. They're hauling it in, Nelson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Paris Campbell from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play?
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And we are even at 10 apiece. That time a 9-play drive, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Back onto the field now, the Commanders' offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
To throw on second down. Rich. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Chad Muma. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. 2nd and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? And this is caught by Williams. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of it. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars yards away. As his guys have now moved out in front. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside of the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
He had the whole field in front of him and was able to actually throw it about where he was looking, right? He said he moved to the right, had his vision there, and put a nice pass into the end zone for a touchdown.
Garibay on to attempt the point after. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Rich shoves him aside. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and made, but they may back him up 10 here and have him do it again. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with ETN. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Lawrence. Here's a screen for Robinson. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A big one there for the Jags, 18 yards, first down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on him.
On 1st down, Lawrence checks this one down to Robinson. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Lawrence going to throw again. Throw right side, complete to Williams. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43. Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Past the 20. 5. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So nothing separating these two teams as we head to the break all square. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. Each team now with just one more game after this one, and then we will get it all started as we normally do on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, at the very least, you can't say it's not competitive. All tied up at halftime. And for the call of the second half, we get you back out to Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now, this is not a common sight where he runs to the open field and doesn't get away. This time, brought down for a big sack. As we said, normally, he gets outside the pocket and runs for nice yardage. Here, the exact opposite. They get him down for a double-digit loss.
So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right at the 35. A good return there, 17 yards. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. First possession of the second half now for Washington. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll find Gandy Golden there, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now a first carry here for Robinson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Back to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Handoff now to Robinson. Down right around the 25. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw left side, complete. That's Turner. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. And his kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-7.